97 guests. So I hope the room stewards are taking care of you. Left you a little towel animal last night to make it extra special at night. Please let us know if there's something that we can enhance your cruise vacation and
好送我先拿出来。
小男孩子不见了啊？小孩子呢？
不在那吗？哦，去借书去了。
哦。
乐乐去拿那个 Monopoly 来打了，可以吧？
可以可以。
他去拿了。
可以。看见几条金鱼了，小新呢？一群呢。
看到，像 dolphin 不像金鱼，我觉得一点点大是 dolphin。
哦，他们在看欧卡就知道了。
19、58、67，我1、2、3，加起来190分。
我们开几桌啊？哎，这是在哪的
？Thank you, Rumi. Francis. Good morning, everyone. Are you enjoying the service on the food?
Yeah. 这当从下面上。
My job is safe for the next cruise also.
你说那个好了，我们讲。
My name is Francis. I'm a executive chef. I'm from India. I completed my studies in '97, and then worked as a baby chef for Oberai's, Taj, and the mother groups back in India. My first abroad assignment job was with Renaissance Cruise Lines.
我也不知道他们站在这个位置。
Then I get an opportunity to work with Norwegian Cruise Line as a chef. I did lots of openings. I did the one as a sous chef in the breakaway. Then I've been promoted as an executive chef. 218 people are working under my supervision. I have 13 outlets to take over, and I am the person who will be responsible for you to gain your weight at the end of the cruise. If you
asking me if I like to cruise, I said, "Oh, sure." And he said, "No, I mean to work." I said, "Well, why would I want to do that?" And I said, "Where is it?" He said, "Hawaii." I said, "Okay." There you go. So the process to join an American fleet, which is what we were in Hawaii at that time with Norwegian, was long and protracted because we had to go through licensing through Merchant Mariner certification and then TSA security clearance. So it's a protracted process and still is to clear all that. So been with the company since 2005, so 10 years. And hopefully you're enjoying your cruise, and we're here to answer your questions. So I'll turn it back over to Dingo Dave.
Excellent, Dave. Thank you, Gary. Revealing all my secrets from Boston. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is we're going to open up through the questions for you. We've got Matthew over there, and we've also got Mornay over here. We're going to take it alternating, so each side, one question each side. When you've got a question, make sure you introduce yourself. Let us know who the question is directed towards. Anything food and food related, you can ask Francis. Anything food and beverage related, you can ask Rumi. Anything housekeeping related, which includes obviously the laundry, you can ask Gladys. Anything entertainment related, you can ask me. And anything hotel operated whatsoever, you can ask Gary. So let's start. Do we have a question? From anyone? Just make sure you flag them down and go with Mornay. Yes. Yes, good question. We do international auditions. That's actually how I started out years and years ago. My first contract was as a dancer in 2001. Yes, I know. I've had too many hamburgers since, and I'm just enjoying ship food too much lately. But basically, they do international what we call cattle calls. You know what that is probably.
We have to turn roughly 1,200 cabins, clean them, sanitize them, and get them ready for new occupancy. We have to provision enough food for 7 days, and if there are proteins, on the engine side, they'll be bunkering fuel for a period, so we have some backup. Essentially, it is a complete ship turn cleaning process, and there really isn't anything more than that. It's a very, very busy day.
Excellent, thank you, Terry. Yes, on this side.
What is the work life of someone on a cruise ship in terms of the hours? Are you always on call? How does that work? How does your room and board get paid for, etc.?
I'll take the easy one first. There's no paying for room and board. That's part of your benefit is being on board, or part of your contract, whatever you want to phrase it. There are certain areas that, depending on your rank and what your job responsibilities are, which we're on. Friends of mine back home say, "What are you complaining about?" Friends of yours spend 10 grand a week to dry out at Betty Ford, and you get paid to do it. So, I mean, I guess that's a good way to look at it. If you want to turn some negative into a positive, there you go. As far as the work days, it depends on the department and your job classification. However, you have to departments, the actual crew members are probably around 10 hours per day, depending on the department.
Not for the faint-hearted. Yes, do we have a question
For
on
the
the far
cruise
right?
staff.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's right. The entertainers. Matthew.
Hi, I'm Stephanie from South Florida. My question is, does the boat go to the Caribbean during the summer? And if so, how long does that take? Does it go through the Panama Canal?
Well, this ship. This ship, in fact, is very unique in our fleet, and it makes it very enjoyable to work on because we are not boring. We're here in Alaska, and we arrived here in Alaska from a repositioning cruise from Miami through the Panama Canal, disembarkation in Los Angeles, new guests for a 5-day cruise up to Vancouver, and then new guests from Vancouver for a 10-day in Alaska, and now we've started our 7-day Sunday to Sunday Alaska cruise. We, in the end of September, we'll head back to Miami with calls in San Francisco and Los Angeles. And then once we get back to Miami, we will immediately go to a charter operation. This ship is a charter ship for Norwegian. So we have 3 months of charters in the fall and 3 months of charters in the winter for the likes of Kiss, Kid Rock, Groove Cruise, you name it, we do it. They're all musical charters. And that's very exciting for the crew as well, because they get to see and experience things that they normally wouldn't get to see and experience. And it's very exciting. It's an exciting time on the ship. In the meantime, when we're not doing charters in the winter, it is in the Caribbean. We will do 10, 11-day cruises. This last year we did 10, 11 days to the Eastern Caribbean, to the Antilles, to St. Thomas, St. John's, Martinique, Aruba, and Curacao. This next year, our 10, 11-day cruises will be to the Panama Canal, through the up through the lake, and then back out, and then up the Western Caribbean through the Banana Coast, Honduras, our private island, and the lake. So that'll take us through then to the spring when we start back to Alaska.
Excellent. Yes, on this side.
还有我们说是那个港口就在那儿，那游船在那儿停着呢。那还有1个小时啊，不会吧？对啊，这个都是慢机，哪有帮你下？给妈妈照个相，这个方向照不错。这个方向外面暗吗？能够不反应？外面暗吗？外面暗是不是？因为通过这个玻璃外面开了一个暗，那时候看很弱。你看，只能这样。记得下船的时候要戴口罩吗？要戴。
Deadly bees stinging you. 哎，我们要带什么东西下去？
I
Here we go now.
好的，我们现在去哪里呢
We're going to see play.
？Let's go to see the eagle.
Huh?
我们去看 seagull.
I want to go down.
好吧，好吧，走走。
I want to go down.
好，我们下去，下去。
Here we go down.
我们过来看 eagle.
Baltimore helps us. Pardon me? No. Question. This is a good question. I should know it right. Can she be released? Anytime you see a bird in a raptor center or a nature center that's an education bird or on display, that bird has to be permanently injured. Any bird that's
妈，那是个钟。妈，这是一个钟。
啊，是一个钟，什么钟啊？它走得准吗？
哎，那是个雕刻吧，应该。
all the way back.
阿拉斯加，明天全天都是阿拉斯加。
移民了。
啊，对。
这什么？
阿拉就是我们的，嘎就是世界的意思，我们世界，我们的世界，阿拉是它就是我们的世界。再画一个。
到艺术之光。哎，那里有一个那个建筑蛮好的吧？
哎，太好玩了！这也是这个庙。美国的庙。对呀。对呀。这怎么这么多人啊？不会吧？这衣服吧，画的产品，这是全是商品的。但是好像来吃的了。
啊，拿纸擦就可以了。对。我也。
怎么了？
那脚上踩了一点那个什么油，脏东西吗？
我也拜拜。
有意思啊，上面也是，都用木头做的。
哦，
嗯。
那不对。哎，其实这个样看回去还不错哈，有点像明信片了。刚才爷爷照了一张明信片的照片，哎呦，好清楚的。怎么了？是怎么了？
不晓得。
那个青蛙的手看到擦那个，那手看这个，
哎，这个戒指
擦掉了。
沥青可是不好吃。
对。
沥青的玩意儿好吃。
这个你要自己带的吗？
沥青有点石油的意思吧？
是
石油感。哎。
香蕉。
橡胶是橡树出来的。
沥青啊。
能掉没有？能掉了。
用它看。不用弄。
太真了。
应该不是狗。
Oh wow. Oh my god.
suffered a lot.